Hi everyone, it's ALAC. Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We are on part 7, I think. I hope I remember correctly. We just did some practice with Harding and her stone ability, and she heard that crazy voice. We're back at the lighthouse. I didn't do anything crazy. I just left as soon as we finished that, left the forest, came back to the lighthouse to start the video here. So let's go and check on our companions and then pick a new quest to do. Alrighty.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Uh-huh. Now you know what it's like to have a voice in your head.
You know, I don't care for it. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
Or you could be the only dwarf in the world with magic, which must feel nice.
A little, but I don't know everything about it yet, and I probably should. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
All right. Alright, we checked in with Harding. And I think if I look at the map... Okay. Belera has something, and Lucanius has something. Lucanus. Okay, I'm gonna mess up his name, and I'm gonna get so frustrated and probably get so much hate in the comments. But words are hard, okay? Words are hard. Oops.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Coffee with the crows. I'm just gonna put it out there. I think his cousin is the one who betrayed him and stuff, because he wanted him dead so that he could be close to the grandmother, and decided in the chaos maybe take out the grandmother because she knew he was alive. That is my thoughts and predictions.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. I think we'll do Lucanus first and then Belera. If I don't get to Belera in this episode, definitely the next episode will be Belera. Yeah, the reason why I think the cousin did it is because that's just very mafia coded, in my opinion. In they knew someone ratted him out, so why do I keep hitting the wrong buttons? Alright. so we're gonna do this. Wow, I spaced out. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna do Lacanus first. Ooh, missives. What are the missives? No missives. Okay. I'll have to remember to check that. Hey, I thought I was fast traveling. God, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. Alright, let's... Nope. World. Okay, chorizo. I think so. So, we want... Definitely want you. And you. Yes. But, that's just my thoughts.
I keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna upgrade. Yeah. I need, 500 for the crows. But what can I buy here? I can buy material. What's this? Gifts. Okay. I think I kind of just want to collect things. So.
Good luck with your contracts.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Okay.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Help me out here. What contract?
One that may involve you.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that. With the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests. Their own people.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Again.
I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Yeah, very mafia coded.
Back on the ground soon.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the job...
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Please, go on.
Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did him in Rathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Got to pit the kitty. Oh wait, hold on. Ah. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, did I get poisoned or something? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Let's get it on.
Come on. Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
You know what you like. Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso. Please, try some.
Should get back to Lucanus.
Here.
Welcome.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
Oh, that just proves the whole...
Good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Aww. Look at that.
If the butcher cares so much for Treviso, we'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
I'm assuming he likes his coffee.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Sure.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. Nobody's listening. Should we get to business?
There's still the one at table 3.
She just left to follow the waitress.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first Talon. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's been paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
Unless he's the
If it'll make you feel
reason.
better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
Nope, I believe Lucanus. Something.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
Bitter and sweet, you called that blend? Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
Oh, this is good. Doing it.
First kisses? It's been a while. I might need a refresher.
I see. You lead an adventurous life.
No more than you, I'm guessing.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
You must have found time for a little trouble along the way. And if you didn't, I can find you some now.
We'll see. You don't know how much trouble I can handle yet. How's your coffee?
Dark, complex, and intriguing. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
He's like, I ain't leaving this coffee behind. Lucanus did some shopping at the Teresa markets and got further look at Antine's occupation of the city after meeting Ilario for coffee. He remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katerina. Kitty.
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
Oh boy.
Whatever you like.
Ooh, another kitty!
Best place in Treviso.
People feel at home here.
Wait, no, I didn't get done petting the kitty. Oh, the kitty. No, stop. I want to look at me petting the kitty. Okay, I got to pet the kitty. No kitty shall go unpet if I can help it. Ooh, what's in here? Kitty? Why can't I pet you, kitty? Okay. I guess that's fair. Alright, what else? We completed this quest, so I guess we should probably... I don't know why I hit that button. Ooh, fast travel. Love me a good fast travel. Oh, why did I kick that? Alright, so... Oh. Whoa. Ah!
Have a look and keep my stores full.
Okay.
Come back soon.
Alrighty. Let's see. I should look at the journal. Hee. Alrighty. Lighthouse. Fit for Crow. I said I would do Bilar's quest, but I can't help myself. Offer a gift. Yes. Let's go give him a gift. Doo-da, doo-da. Wonder if he'll like it. Doo-da, doo-da, day. Running my chubby butt through here. Doo-da.
Hey, Rook. Looking for something?
Yeah. I know what I'm looking for.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Okay. Not what I was expecting to come in here to do, but... Okay. Now I can give gift? You give gift? I give gift.
For me?
That's it? Well, that was anticlimactic. Alright. What's next? Oh, there's a time thing over here. Okay.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us.
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Bilara.
Oh, definitely. Nev's, well, Nev, she's been just so kind.
It turns out Bilara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Ooh, I love a scandal.
Rook's a little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest. But that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Yep.
Oh, good. It's not just me.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Well, whatever a khachapuri is, that sounds actually really good. I like cheese.
Cheese and bread were the only words I needed to hear.
You have no idea.
It's good with the right cheese, which can be hard to find out in the forest.
Well, we'll have to see what we can find you. You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
She's fangirling.
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
I love it. That's cute. The fangirling was really cute. Alright, any other... Okay, everybody else looks good, so I should probably pick a quest. Alrighty, let's pick a quest. If I could just pick... You know, I've been doing a lot of Kanas for this episode, so I think I'll just keep it the same. And just keep... Kanas and confirm. I figured this episode could just be solely dedicated to him. I'm okay with that. My poor husband's gonna watch this one and be like, sorry. Sorry, honey. You knew what was gonna happen when I played this game.
Haven't seen you around the diamond much.
I've been preoccupied.
I thought perhaps you were avoiding me.
I thought perhaps we should be avoided.
Alright.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
It'd be nice.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope
He probably
these two
doesn't
are
want
paying
them to
attention.
know.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andaratea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
I don't like the way he's acting. I think I'll check on him.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
No.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Taya.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Funerals and stuff can be hard. That was it? I feel like there should have been more.
Your push against the Antam has been admirable.
Your work here is also commendable.
Good.
The Cantori Diamond is your casino. The occupation hasn't closed your business?
Business may be down, but it isn't my casino to close.
An easy mistake to make. Isn't that right, Andaratea Cantori?
I am no landlord, and anyone who treats me as such shall be evicted.
Okay. I guess to go back. What did I hit that for? I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Nope. See? Hitting the wrong buttons. I'm sure he has something to say. Like I said, apparently this episode's gonna be just dedicated to Lucanis. Lucanis? I'm gonna say his name wrong 50 million times. Let me check the map. No?
How did you get so good at fixing alluvians?
Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Good answer. Alrighty. Well, I think I'll make this episode nice and short and sweet, I guess. And I'll work on Valera's messages. and stuff. So thank you everybody for watching. Like and subscribe if you're not already. Comment, you know, thoughts, feelings, and whatever. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye!